Skylar, and I'm going to teach you about guinea pigs today. Okay, so the first few things you need to know about taking care of a guinea pig is their food, water, and something to chew on. So my food for my guinea pigs is they're young guinea pigs, so I use young guinea pig food. And it's really good food, and they really like it. And yeah, so it's really good guinea pig food. And you're supposed to give them about a full bowl a day. Sometimes the bedding can get into it though. And a thing that you definitely need to have when you have a guinea pig is Timothy hay. So that is one part. Timothy hay is a kind of hay, and it's about like 90% of their diet, so you kind of have to have it. It's like greenish. And you have to give them a lot every single day. I'm almost out, and I've had them for like maybe a week or a little bit longer. And they need hidey places, which you can make out of like boxes. Like this one, I just had a box, and I cut a hole in it, and they can go inside of it and just like hide if they want to. And I got my guinea pigs from PetSmart, and I really like PetSmart because they told us all about like where they come from and everything, and they have this special like vet thing where like if once you get the pet, like you have like 18 days, you can bring it back if it's like sick or hurt. And just for bedding, I mostly use, just because it's cheap, and you don't have to have like comfortable, perfectly soft bedding for them. Like this is bedding that I got from Tractor Supply Co. And it's just like chicken bedding. But it's like really nice. It's like pine shavings, and it's like works pretty well. And for like this huge bag, which is usually like full, it's like only $4. So that's like really good. And you want to get one of these water bottles and fill it up all the way every day. And they really, really, really like strawberries. Like I gave them strawberries earlier today, and they're all gone. But don't give them too much because they might have diarrhea. Those are guinea pigs. That's Hershey. That's Indiana Guinea. And they definitely have to have an igloo to sleep in. And that's one of their hiding places. It's up here. That. My dad made it, but they don't really like going up there. So, yeah. And they usually live about, I think he said 4 to 8 years. They could probably live like 10 maybe. But that's like their lifespan around. And they grow to be pretty big. These two are just little babies. Maybe like a month old. A little bit older than that. So cute. And usually guinea pigs like a friend. Doesn't matter if they're a girl or a boy. They usually like another guinea pig. If you have two boys, when they get older, they might fight if they're the same age. But that can happen to girls, but probably a less amount because the boys want to like fight for dominance. And if you have a girl and a boy, they might possibly try to mate and have babies. But unless you get them spayed and neutered, which I did not want to do, so we just got two boys. And they're about the same age, but I don't really think they're going to fight that much until they're older. And my dad said, like, even if they fight, they always have somebody to snuggle up with at night. So, yeah. And they get, like, really, really big. So this cage probably won't work for them when they're full grown. So we're going to have to figure that out. But until then, they're just small, tiny little babies. And yeah, that's pretty much the basics of taking care of a guinea pig. And they really like lots and lots and lots and lots of love. And they like just coming out and like sitting on your lap and watching TV or just sitting, reading a book. But you have to keep a good eye on them because they like to explore like a lot. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, if you get a long-haired guinea pig, they have to be groomed like once a day. These guys, the short-haired ones, I think only like once a month you have to groom them. Don't really have to groom them at all, but yeah. And they also like schedules, like at like 10 o'clock you give them food and water, and like at 3 o'clock you change their cage and give them hay. Like they like routines like that. But yeah, but whenever they're sitting on your lap, like put on a towel, because once Indiana, he kind of peed on me. And I was not really happy with that, so just do that. And that's pretty much the basics of taking care of a guinea pig. And we just used this old dog crate that we had for our dog. That works. You can also get guinea pig cages, yeah, because they kind of, like, all the bedding comes out. That's why you also need a sweeper to sweep it up, because, you know, it's like gets everywhere and you don't want that in your room or in your house. And if you, changing the cage, I can't believe I forgot about it. Well, change the cage, you should usually change the cage like all the way, take it all out and everything, and about once a week. And like maybe it kind of depends on how many guinea pigs you have. If you have one, you could probably get away with it doing it like once a week or once every 1.5 weeks. But if you have more than one, it's probably a good idea to do it once a week or more. And we just use a sweeper, and it takes like all the bedding out, and just use like a trash bag. And pretty much works. So yeah. And the Timothy hay is not that expensive, but the guinea pig food is. But what we do is, since it's the guinea pig food so expensive, we just like take all these like little pieces out of here. Just like take them out and like throw them away. Yeah. And then sometimes when it gets low, we just put a little bit more in, and like once a week, whenever we change the cage, we just throw this old stuff out. So yeah, that's the basics of taking care of a guinea pig. That's pretty much all you need to know. There's certain websites where you can go to read more about them. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Bye!